Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
Let us start our new topic, the female reproductive system. Female reproductive system. Here, the diagram of reproductive system are present. Firstly, as we know where this reproductive system, a female reproductive system, where are present. This is present in our pelvic region. Pelvic region, and when we see the diagram here, a larger part is present which is known as uterus, and the other name of uterus is hostra. When we see this part, this broader part whose name is uterine fundus, means the first part of our uterus is uterine fundus, and after that the second part of our uterus is body, and in third whose name is cervix. And when cervix and cervical canal, we can say the cervix and cervical canal, both name are known as birth canal. And when see this layer, there are three types of layer are present in our uterus. First, whose inner layer whose name is endometrium, means in uterus the inner side layer present, whose name is endometrium, and that endometrium are inner wall of our uterus, and they are highly vascular, means here large blood vessels are present in this region, the inner layer, and here highly vascular means large number of blood vessels are present. And after that ciliated glandular epithelium, means cilia are present, and glandular, those cells which secrete hormones is known as glands, or we can say these are glandular. And here also a cyclical change are also present, or cyclical change occur during our menstrual cycle. And the second layer of our uterus are myometrium, which is middle layer, and this is smooth muscles, means here contraction are occur, so contraction during delivery of baby. And the third layer perimetrium, which is outer in nature, or we can say outer layer of our uterus is known as perimetrium. And when see a large tube like structure which is known as fallopian tube, whose length is 10 to 12 centimeter, and here also a finger like structure is present in fallopian tube, a finger like projection are present which is known as fimbriae. What is the function of fimbriae? Anyone can say what is the function of fimbriae? Collection of ova from the ovary. In the menstrual cycle, in the mid of menstrual cycle, a process ovulation are occur, and that time when ovulation occur, then from our ovary a single ova are released, and that type of released, this is known as ovulation. And when ovulation occur, then that ova are collected by fimbriae, and when fimbriae collect ova, then it release into the infundibulum. Infundibulum is first part of our fallopian tube, which collect the ova from the fimbriae. And the second ampulla, and the second part of our fallopian tube is ampulla, which is swallowing in nature, means that part where a part is swollen, means क्या है, you can say वो part जो थोड़ा सा फूला हुआ है किसका, fallopian tube का, उसे आप क्या कह दोगे, ampulla. And in ampulla these ova are transported with the help of cilia. Why I can say cilia, means here ciliary columnar epithelium, or we can say simple ciliated columnar epithelium tissue are present which help to move the ova in fallopian tube. And the last part of our fallopian tube is isthmus, which is close to the uterus, when ova are reach into the ampulla region, then that time copulation are occur, and sperm are released into the vagina, and sperm move into the ampulla with the passage of uterus. And here when sperm and ova are released, then they will fuse with each other and they form zygote. And after zygote formation, it will move into the uterus. And here uterus, we know there are three layers which is known as endometrium, myometrium and perimetrium. And when this zygote are come here, then there will be the differentiation of zygote also occur. We can say morula, blastula, gastrula, and a stage which is known as blastocyst, when reach here, then it will attach to the inner layer of uterus, and this process is known as implantation. And also here a part which is known as cervical canal and a vagina. When we can say cervix and cervical canal, each other they are known as birth canal. And in vagina there will be the medium of there is the medium acidic. Means why acidic medium are present in vagina? Because acidic medium maintain the pH of vagina, because here microbial growth can be occur. Therefore acidic nature can prevent our vagina. And how these acidic nature are come? Because here in vagina there are bacteria are present which is known as lactic acid bacteria, or we can say lactobacillus are present.